Y'all, we got a new trailer, we got new sets, and we got a new poster for Dragons Rising Season 2. So we're going to be first looking at the trailer, then the sets, and the poster. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it, shall we? It's not a full trailer, it's a teaser trailer, to clarify. Okay. Bong. Hey, yo. That's a big wolf man. Okay. Oh. Oh, he also wears a mask, Cinder Man? Well, that's we haven't seen that armor piece. Hello? Let's look back again, shall we? Let's see here. We're gonna go back to the very beginning. So, this gong here, we've seen it before. Well, in the sets, we haven't seen it before. We're seeing it in the sets, so pretty cool. And this is the blood moon that supposedly is going to give the power to these the Roz's henchmen. One thing I have noticed though about the sets is that we don't really see Roz's master in the sets. Now that could be a set that's going to come out in the summer wave, but I feel like during the summer stuff they're moving forward and not staying to the stuff, you know. So it's interesting to think, who is Roz's master? Now, there was a theory that I had, and a theory also floating around, because you know, this theory's somewhat common, is that maybe Roz's master is an evil source dragon. That's a possibility, but because of the source dragon elements, maybe not. That thing with the circle, I was under the impression that maybe Roz's master could be a source dragon, like an evil source dragon, which is why he's like so familiar with source dragons. Or he could just be really good at hunting dragons, so therefore he could hunt source dragons. But other than that, pretty solid. So yeah, we haven't seen his master yet. Maybe the gong could be like sentient or something, and that's what is the master. And then we got Lloyd in some sort of maybe dream sequence where he's like running away from the wolf man. Run, Lloyd, run! And of course, the set does not reflect the amount of detail, or the minifigures don't reflect the amount of detail that these dudes have, because they're all right, I guess. But other than that, still pretty good. We got Mr. Roz himself, Lord Riz. One thing I've been trying to see is that if Roz has arm printing in the show, at least. And another thing I noticed here, and I don't know if we'll see them at all, but the other variant and minifigure of the bad guys, if I can pull it up really quick. These dudes right here don't seem to be in the trailer at all. So a figure that's not going to show up in the show, possibly. I haven't seen them at all, at least in this teaser. So uncanon minifigure. Let's go. Whatever though. They don't even come in any of the new sets coming out in March, so it's whatever. But we got Mr. Asher Cinderman, the gong. This is them powered up. Now, I've been seeing screenshots here, right around this area. People saying that's Jay. It could very well be. I'm not going to say it is, and I'm also not going to say it isn't, but who knows? Who knows? Obviously, they're back at the Cloud Kingdom, and this is probably where they get Euphrasia's help, Master of Wind, which we also got a new minifigure of her, which we will look at in a second. But yeah, pretty cool stuff here. The ninja in their suits here, and a little Ryu, or not little Ryu anymore, but big Ryu. Again, the wolf masks look really good here, I'm not gonna lie. And then Mr. Guy, Mr. Master of Smoke also. Well, actually, we don't know if he's Master of Smoke, but he also wears a mask here. And we got Jordana, whatever her name is, which is, you know, I'm glad they changed her hair. You know, they did it. They changed her hair. Props to you guys, honestly, that they made it accurate to the freaking minifigure. And let's see, Roz doesn't seem to have arm printing here. So as I assumed, Roz is just gonna have sleeves on. Okay, man was sleeveless during Imperium, but he put in them sleeves on. He's serious now. Actually, I don't know. Point is, it's whatever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. And so this new armor piece gives him like extra power or something. So maybe he's not like the Master of Smoke. It's not necessarily an elemental power. It's just more so that he's got new power with this. So pretty interesting, pretty cool. Like 15-second teaser trailer. Now on to the poster. So here we have our first official look at the poster for Dragons Rising Season 2. And I'm not gonna lie, this poster looks pretty good. That mysterious gong right there, pretty interesting. Roz holding it up like, this is what gives us power. Dong. Lloyd's suit here looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. These suits have just been looking phenomenal in the show compared to their minifigure counterparts. Unfortunate that Eren and Sora didn't get new suits. Of course, we see Riyu a little bit grown up now, which actually, he doesn't look all that bad in this poster. Surprisingly, he looks pretty decent. And actually, I quite like the set, which we'll get to in just a second as well. We got the wolf people around. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Mr. Cinderman himself right there is also pretty nice. He's got that like aura coming out of him. So again, that blood moon and the gong, something, all of that interconnects. And I'm noticing right now on the gong, it looks like there's a dragon head on it. So again, maybe an evil source dragon, or maybe not an evil source dragon, but some matriarch evil dragon, almost to the level of a source dragon. Who knows? But I feel like a dragon is Roz's master, possibly. Who knows? But overall, cool poster, cool poster, nonetheless, really nice. And yeah, I can't wait to see also how, when Lloyd, the Master Lloyd minifigure, comes into play into Season 2, if it does at all. But yeah, cool overall. Now on to the sets. So the first set I'm going to be looking at is a set that we've actually kind of saw already in a book. It is 71810 Young Dragon Riyu. Now, actually, I quite like the build of this Young Dragon Riyu. Obviously, it is interesting that they aged Riyu up so soon, especially because, you know, we never really get to see a progression in time in the shows too much. Like the ninja, we don't really see the ninja grow up all that much. So the fact that we're seeing like a actual progression of time through Riyu is pretty cool, pretty impressive. Obviously the ninja then are like much older now and young adults at this point. It's interesting, and also maybe dragons just grow faster than regular humans, you know, lore and stuff. So who knows, like within a year or two, Riyu, like at this is normal for a dragon. You know, he's a little baby Riyu. We also don't know how long he's been a baby for, so it is unfortunate. You know, little baby Ryu's cute, but you know, he gotta grow and spread his wings. You know, cool set nonetheless. And this set also comes with an almost accurate hairpiece for Sora. And honestly, sure, it is not the most accurate thing, but I would rather take this over nothing. Like, let's be real, guys. Yes, it is not the most accurate thing. Like, the bangs are a little bit different, but I'm actually still really glad that Lego just did it to begin with. And obviously, they're never going to change it. This is it. This is all we're getting. We're just going to have to deal with it, but at least we got it. At least we got the hair with the cat ears. You know, we have something at the very least, okay? The next set we have here is 71811, Eren's Ninja Off-Road Buggy Car. And this is actually very reminiscent of Cole's vehicle from Day of the Departed. And funnily enough, Cole does come in this set as well. Baby Ryu also comes in the set, which is interesting because we just saw a buildable older Ryu. And now we see also Baby Ryu. So interesting. It's not bad. I've seen people hate this set. Obviously, some people love it. I don't think it's that bad. It looks interesting. I think it is interesting, though, to note, like, the blue color scheme. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really... I never would have imagined Eren to have that, like, yellow, orange-ish yellow, and blue color scheme, which is interesting. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not, like... It's nothing spectacular. It's not really nothing we haven't seen before, but it's also not terrible. You know, it's one of those sets that's... It's high. You know, it's high. So, I mean, I'm still gonna buy it, but it's alright. And then, of course, we have another kayak. I'm not gonna comment too much on this one, only because we've also gotten, like, previous images of this, like, earlier leaks. It's alright. It looks alright. It's a mech, another mech. I am meched out, guys. But, of course, the day I build this, I'm gonna be like, oh, wow, this set is actually really cool. Wow. So, probably. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. But for now, it's a mech. It's whatever. It's another Kai mech. I'm Kai'd out right now in terms of mechs. So, yeah, whatever. Next up, we have 71813 Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo, which this set looks pretty good. As you can see, we also have the gong there, which is really nice. I just love this entire build. I think it's really cool. We got Jordana, we got Roz, we got the ninja as well, we got a wolf warrior man. And unfortunate that this is the only set that Zane comes in. He comes in the most expensive freaking set. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. I just like the set. This set's amazing. If you guys don't already know, I just love temples in general, and I want more location-based sets. And this is exactly something that I love, especially because it's a villain-based location. I mean, for me personally, it doesn't matter if it's a good guy location or a bad guy location. I just love location-based sets, and it just makes more sense to see more bad guy locations, because you can't. There's only so many good guy locations you could have, like Samurai X Cave, Monastery. What else can you do with good guys? Or like far ancient ruins and stuff like the previous temple we got, the Temple of the Dragon Cores. Absolutely love this set right here, and I can't wait to get my hands on it, especially because this has Zane, and that gong looking thing is pretty cool. Yeah, I just love this set. This set looks freaking fantastic. Can't wait to get it. And lastly, we have 71819 Dragonstone Shrine, and another fantastic looking set, guys. Minifigure selection is a bit mediocre. The core, not core, the merge suits or whatever you want to call them, Kainia, meh. Lloyd, we get it in a much cheaper set, so that's a whatever. He does have armor. I thought he would have a cape. He's got armor instead. So whatever they decide to do in the show is how I'm gonna be displaying my minifigure. So if they do armor, I'll do armor. If not, no. Although I don't know, just the printing on the torso did look like he was gonna have a cape. Regardless of which, still pretty good. Awesome figure. We got a new Wu minifigure as well. Wu's back. Awesome. Sure. Euphrasia. We finally, well, I was gonna say we finally have all Elemental Masters. I believe we still are missing a couple because of the new stuff. That guy, the Gecko Months guy, and then Ross. So minifigure selection isn't the best. 2 new minifigures, really. Other than that though, like, sure, I hear the pricing is like 120 for this. Yeah, it's a little really expensive, but honestly, the set also just looks freaking fantastic, and I love it. And I'm gonna buy all of these anyways. So yeah, good set. And that wraps up this video, guys. Dragons Rising Season 2 is coming in April. I'm excited. We're getting the sets in March. There's so much to speculate, and honestly, I can't wait to see Season 2. And again, my whole thing is that maybe Roz's master is a dragon. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So leave your comments down below on what you guys think is gonna happen Dragons Rising Season 2. What are you guys looking forward to the most? What sets do you like here the most? Just leave all your thoughts about Dragons Rising Season 2 down below. So with all that said, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Taco out.